Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the UFC 5 lightweight career. And we've got a third fight against Arman Tsarukyan. Don't ask me how somebody who loses twice in a row gets a trilogy fight. But that's who the game has dealt us. And that's how this career mode is structured, unfortunately, because it's exactly the same as fucking UFC 4's one. So let's try and beat this fella for a third time, and hopefully that's it then. Let's get stuck into the camp. But no messing around. Let's get him done and dusted, out of the way. We'll do anything I can benefit from. Don't use spinning back fist. Don't use... Actually, we haven't done invite a fighter yet, and if this, I'm not really into using spinning techniques myself, but like maybe a spinning back kick, I wouldn't mind adding to the arsenal. And if I'm right, I think Caceres has got that body spinning side kick. Is that what I'm thinking of? It fucking better be, because I'm about to spend 90 grand to fucking learn a technique. And also, this is a good opportunity to get some stuff leveled up if you didn't know. If you didn't, you know, a lot of people just go into the session. What the fuck's going on with the camera? There's fucking Michael J. Fox holding the camera. What the fuck's happening to the camera? Yeah, so like normally you just obviously throw the technique now and get 150 points, but what I like to do is just fucking spar a little bit. Try and get a few knockdowns. And I'd be careful not to knock the opponents out, otherwise they'll be a bit pissed off at you, and obviously you'll lose the fucking... the option to come away with the technique, so I tend to just like throw for a little bit. And then, with like a minute to go, try and get the technique learned. Or maybe I won't cut it as close as a minute, actually. Hang on, let me just bank some points. And actually get used to throwing spinning shit. Let's see if we can get another one in. Just be nice, because I like to go to the body as it is. And just adding spinning techniques, but also, because I'm not used to fucking using them. I don't know how the AI will, like, punish me for going for it. That's going to take a bit of getting used to. So I'll hold fire now, and I'll just spar Alex for 3 minutes. Have a little... all the while, be careful not to knock him out. I've already just fucked his nose up, I think. So, yeah, any techniques that you sort of... oh, but I've got to be careful not to get fucking injured. Alex, don't be fucking making me... cut me open when I'm training for the fight, mate. This is a friendly spar. Don't make me fucking turn up the gas and fucking try and sleep you. So I think one of my uppercuts is close to leveling up, so I'll try and nail him with a few uppercuts. I used to do this in UFC 4 a lot as well. Oh, gotta be careful, I'm not gonna fucking knock him out. Oh, gotta be careful. It's the second time. Don't want to drop him. Let's go to the body a little bit. Attack that lead leg. Try and put some points into this switch kick to the body. Oh, Alex, careful, mate, with those fucking jump and switch kicks. Like, and you're still going for them, mates. Just be careful. You know what would have been a nice thing? Like, this is with, like, anyone with a brain in their fucking... oh, I've got to keep track of this clock here, by the way. Oh, only just looked at the clock. You know what, 30 seconds. Let's just fucking... just put an end to it.
Your next opponent is gonna be no...
you know what would have been interesting? Like, yeah, fair enough, the sparring partners try and fucking murder you, like Terminator 2 style, like the T-1000. They just try and fucking end your life with every fucking strike. So you know what would have been a nice addition? You know all this money that I've got fucking saved up here? 7 million that I spend on fuck all, apart from shit like this. Like learning one move from a fucking training partner and, I don't know, 3 grand to apply pressure if I get fucking injured. You know what would have been nice? Letting me spend that money on, like, RPG-style items. Like, that you get in, like, percentage chance items. So, maybe you can equip a level 1 headgear that reduces the chance of being cut by like so many %, and maybe there's a more expensive headgear like a level 7 headgear that'll reduce the chance by 30%. Do you know what I'm getting at? And then maybe shin guards, or like reduce the chance of being rocked in sparring from the... Just anything would have been better than absolutely fuck all, you know? And it just looks better just having more true to the sport, having things like, you know, proper sparring gear on. Like Undisputed 3 did. Like UFC Undisputed 3 did, EA. Fucking get it together. Fuck's sake. Yeah, just a suggestion. Fucking hell, it's just pulling that out of my arse. Alright then, so we've got... Can we make a prediction? For Sarukian, I'm gonna fucking try and starch him in the first round. Bullshit social media post. Got high hype for this. He is a rival as well, so... Not for long. He's getting fucking put to bed after this fucking one. Not fighting him a 4th time. Alright, I'll crack on with the rest of this camp, and I'll see you back here when I'm done. Okay, that's the end of the camp. Peak fitness, very high hype, looking good, everything in the green. Fucking shitload of fucking evolution points. I know I said I really didn't have anything to spend these on, but I think I will, actually. Now that I'm trying to go for a lot more low kick stoppages and the AI is checking the shit out of them, which is damaging me, it wouldn't do me any harm to sort of get a bit more durability out of my legs. And I'll keep the others just at the way they are. No point in doing that. Oh, there's something else. Get rid of the frontal assault thing, and I will go for steel checks. Checked low kicks reflect more damage. So the AI will take more damage when I check one of its a low kick. Alright, here we go. Armin Sarukian 3. Fucking hell. This guy never learns. Right, let's get to the arena. Yeah, I've got all kinds of ideas for if I could step into the shoes of designing the career mode to this game. I've got so many fucking good ideas, and do you know what? Like, for all the shit that EA get with these games, you can attack me for this if you want, right? But you know, mechanically and at its core, this is like, with the exception of Undisputed 3, and let me just say this as well, like, I know Undisputed 3 is put on this like really high pedestal, and 2 things I really love about Undisputed 3 and what it did really, really well that no other MMA game has matched so far. Number 1, the presentation of the UFC experience. If it looked like the UFC, it felt like the UFC. You know, just the vibe, all the aesthetic of it. You know, the fucking UI, the clothing that was around at the time, the sponsors, it was all there. The little the press conference sequences in the career mode, the interviews at the start of like pay-per-views and stuff like that. It was fucking on point, and no other MMA game has replicated that to date. Second thing that they did really well is the grappling system. Everyone loved it. You know, there were so many different animations in different positions. You know, you had seated cage grappling, you had fucking you know, the submission mini games. People didn't really have a problem with them. The grappling system was so good in that game. The only gripe I have with UFC Undisputed 3, I don't think the striking has aged well. Like, for me at least anyway. Even back when Undisputed 2009 came out, like the first offering from THQ, even back then, before I was even aware that you could record a video and put it on YouTube, I was just playing games for enjoyment, like, wasn't even watching games on the internet, didn't even know it was a thing. Even back then, I was not happy with the striking in that game. It was okay for the time, like what it was, the technology that was available, but the whole time I was like, this doesn't feel like fluid, like an MMA/kickboxing experience should. It feels very wooden. And one thing a problem I had with the game that I never ever see anyone mentioning ever is you couldn't throw, because you had like your power strike and you had like just a standard strike. So like a standard strike would be a jab or a right straight. It came out quickly. It was a quick strike. And then you had like a power strike or a slow strike, which would be like a hook or an uppercut. You could combo a power shot off a quick strike. So you could go jab, hook, jab, uppercut, whatever. And it'd come out smoothly, but you couldn't go power shot, quick shot. So you couldn't go like left hook, right straight. There was a delay after the power shot until you could input a quick strike, and it just took all of the flow out of like, for me, I like to throw combinations, and a left hook followed by a right straight is a very common combination, but for some reason THQ put like a delay after the power shot where you could combo into a slow a delay after the power shot where you could combo into a quick strike, and that always irked me, and I don't like it's the only combat sports game that has done that, and it's a fault to I feel Undisputed 3, the striking is way outdated. Like the striking in this game is way better than it, and I don't care what you say. If you think Undisputed 3 has got the best striking, you're just on a, I don't know what to tell you. But the other aspects of the game that I mentioned, those two big pluses, still hold up to this day. But I think the striking is really wooden. But like what I was getting at is like EA have the potential to have the greatest MMA game ever, but there's loads of things that they don't include in these games, and I'm not just talking about career mode just because I only play the career mode, but just like the customization of your, like making fighters and putting different strikes in move slots. And yes, you can do that in this game, but it's like it's not to the level that Undisputed 3 did it. It's just not. And like the uniqueness of the fighters in Undisputed 3, you know, the actual roster fighters, like they felt unique. They had like unique movements, and for some of them, and unique strikes. You know, I don't need to tell you all this. You already know the score if you've played Undisputed 3. But yeah, I just want to let you know, like I won't just relentlessly suck off Undisputed 3. Like I do have my issues with it. It wasn't perfect by any means. And for me, unfortunately, the biggest letdown in today's era with it was alright for the time, but today's era, I don't think the striking holds up very well, and that's probably why you don't see me playing it as much, and that's why you don't really see any YouTubers playing it. I feel like, you know, they might talk about how much they loved Undisputed 3, but how many of them are actually playing it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like even Pry's just like started playing it. I noticed on his channel just before this game dropped, or released, should I say. But you could tell even Pry wasn't happy with the striking, I feel like he was just kind of being kind to he was enjoying it. Like I heard him like saying how much he enjoyed the grappling and all the things that were in it that are not in today's offerings. But he did have his problems with the striking, didn't he? Like if you watch his content, you know. And I agree with him. And I think it lets the game down in today, unfortunately, and that's like not many people want to play it unless you're just like a die-hard Undisputed 3 fan. But yeah, EA could easily have the best MMA experience on the market. You know, there's a framework in these games for greatness, but they just don't capitalize on it. They just don't do it. They're in that like kind of formulaic, you know, look what they did to Madden like every 2 years. I mean, I don't even play them games. I've just heard what the Madden community likes to say that EA has done to the franchise. You know, and FIFA's kind of the same way, and this game's the same way as well. Just gets a slight update after 2 years, but the general framework is the same. But if if the developers just like, you know, just took lessons, like listen to what people want, like, you know, they must see all the people that like praise Undisputed 3 constantly. So don't the developers think to themselves, like, what is it everyone's saying about Undisputed 3? Why is it so good? And then they go back and look at it and see the things that were in it and everyone loved about it, and they're like, oh, I see what everyone's saying. Well, why don't we take some things that were in that game and sort of execute it in our game? Why don't we have like a really in-depth career mode where, like, you know, you come up through the WFA and then once you start getting well established, maybe you can kind of like jump ship to something like Strikeforce or jump ship to the UFC. You know, you can choose which way which way you want to go. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to go to Strike Force first and then go to the UFC, or just go straight to the UFC. Give us options, and then have like a you know, animated like the cutscenes and stuff like that, and you know, for your character with like rivalry interactions and stuff like that. There's a bit of like pushing and shoving and a press conference and you know, things like that, and like a promotional event. It gets a bit heated, and just show us like a weigh-in of something happening, and you know what I'm talking about. Like the devs just need to look at that game and just take some fucking pointers from it. They don't have to replicate it one-to-one. That's not what I'm asking for. But just take some things that people really loved. You know, it's like use the fucking Bruce Lee philosophy of martial arts and apply it to your game. Fucking hell, take what is useful and discard what is useless, and add what is ultimately your own. You know what I mean? Apply that to the game. You know, take what is useful, all the positives from the previous, from Undisputed 3, positives like that. You know, fucking Pride mode. I don't need to. I'm preaching to the choir about Pride mode. I want that fucking mode just as much as anyone. I fucking love Pride. Take things like that. Add them into this, what people want, you know, and this game will fucking fly off the shelves. Well, these games, like this sort of franchise, if you like, the license, every year it'll just fly off the shelves if you just give people what they want. But maybe there's a reason why they just don't do it. I don't know. Maybe it's not up to them. I don't know. Maybe it's the executives who know nothing about MMA, and they're just kind of fat swine pigs with, you know, chomping on cigars, and they're kind of like, yeah, they're just like lighting the fucking Cuban cigars with like $100 bills, and they're just like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Just fucking release the same shit fucking every 2 years. Oh, vicious right straight. And I've just gone on a huge tangent there, I know, so I apologise. I don't think I even took a breath there. I'm in one of those fucking moods today. But you know what I'm getting at. And it's all just going to fall on deaf ears. Like, no one's going to listen to this. Like, and it's never going to happen, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of... When I opened that whole tangent up with, you know, I'd have some great ideas for a really good career mode, and I just kind of vented it out loud there. I was just kind of thinking out loud, so... And I'm sure it's a lot of what loads of yous would want anyway. I probably touched on a lot of stuff there. A lot of yous were probably nodding along and saying, yeah, that's what we want. But that's, I always say, like, I'd love to sit down in front of the devs and say a load of this shit. I mean, it's probably been said by some of the game changers, you know what I mean, at some point. But I just don't think the game changers have any say. You know, the devs will probably listen to it all and be like, oh yeah, we see what you're saying, we'll take it into account. But the devs know that none of that will be included, because maybe they're getting taught, their hands are tied from the higher ups above them, the execs. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to fucking leave that rant there and fucking focus on what I'm doing. Sarukian's nose is looking an absolute fucking mess. Look at that. Here's fucking our resident vampire coming in to fucking have a close-up look at the blood that he loves so much. Look at him, he's like, oh, look at that blood coming out. Oh, he's waved it off. Fucking hell. He's waved it off. I hate cut stoppages. I've turned them off in the options in the main menu, but I guess it doesn't apply to career mode. I don't think it does anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner.
I mean, look at that. Fucking hell, it's a fucking scratch. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a scratch on his nose and they fucking wave the fight off. Fucking hell. I had 3 cuts on my face in one fight. In the fight with Vazeev, he fucking sliced me up. Fucking Sarukian has a fucking owie on his nose and they fucking wave the fight off. Well, that's the end of that now. I'm not fighting that fucker anymore. Beginner rivalry? Fucking hell, no thanks. I'm fucking done with it. Put it to bed. Well, I'll check the menu, the career mode menu, to see if you can turn the cuts off, because you can do it in the game's main menu, like the sort of title screen main menu. It gives you the option there. But excuse me, it's obviously it's not took effect in the career mode, and I'm sure that fucking, what's his name, that fucking pronoun prick in the developer interview thing, was it Rahman Hamasi or something like that, the fucking LGBTQ fucking fella, I'm sure he said you could turn that shit off in career mode. Again, more fucking shite coming out of his mouth. And the only thing that fucking going in his mouth is fucking spunk. That's the only thing that's fucking going in his fucking mouth. Settings. Let's have a look in here. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We might be able to, so I might be apologising to fucking Spunk, Swallow Abassi. Instant get-ups. Doctor stoppages on. It can't be changed, so that fella was just lying out of his fucking pierced fucking ears. What a fucking lying cunt. See, you can't change any of this, because we're on Legendary, you can't change it. But I guess you can in the other difficulties, so he's sort of half telling the truth and fucking half not. Ah, well, so we have to deal with fucking annoying doctor stoppages. Fucking hate them already. Can't stand them. Alright, let's get another fight over. Makhachev again. No thanks. I want Dos Anjos or Dariush. Gamrot. I mean, we've already fought Gamrot, haven't we? The name Gamrot, that sounds like a fucking, like a disease you'd get in Skyrim. You know? Hey, Traveller, looks like you've got Gamrot. Fucking hell. It sounds like a Skyrim version of AIDS or something. I'm going to decline him. This is probably going to come back to bite me. I want a fresh opponent. This has all just been recycled opponents. Gaethje again. I mean, I'm just going to have to keep... Don't give me fucking Sarukian again. Fazeev. I mean, we have to take it, don't we? He's moved up to number 2 as well. He's climbed up. Why not? Just all recycled opponents at this point. I mean, we should be getting the call soon, I think, to jump up to another, or down to another weight class, and I'm probably going to move up to welterweight. Let's see. Predict the fight. We're going to go for the second round finish. Already at high hype. And we'll do a camp and then fast forward the training. I've got any leg locks. We get a bonus on hooks. Let's see if we can go up against fucking Floyd Mayweather, training partner here with his fucking insane god of head movement. Throw any body strike. The god of head movements. That's what this fella is. I think I just have to, like... Don't even have to connect with them.
Yes, nice box. Now, just keep building up that damage.
Oh, trying to get aggressive, are we, Sunshine? Trying to get aggressive. Hey? Get down there, you fucking dweeb. I don't care if this training session ends early. You're fucking going to fucking sleep. Coming at me with your fucking bullshit. Look at this, look. Fucking Neo. He's gonna fucking beat me at this challenge. Oh.
Man, your next
Evade strikes.
Gonna be no
oh, I actually fucking slipped a fucking strike. I'm gonna get fucking injured trying to do this.
Really impressed with your performance
Block
today.
strikes.
Great job. Excellent blocking. Good work.
Alright, I can
Next
fucking
set
sleep
now.
this cunt now. The god of head movement.
Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. He felt that one.
Oh. Oh, look at him just fucking mocking me, pulling back. Oh, we survived. I was hoping we could knock him out. Look at that. 9 million in the bank and fuck all to do with it. What's the point in having all this fucking money? I've already done the hype shit. Alright, I'll get stuck into this camp, and I'll see you back here when I'm done. Alright, that's the camp done. Peak fitness, high hype, everything in green, just the way I like it. Nothing really much to do with the evolution side of things. Got no injuries to fix. Nothing that I want to spend any of this on. Let's just check the rankings dead quick before we go to the fight. RDA, I want to fight with RDA. Darius as well. There's a couple of names here that I've not fought. Felder. Anyway, we can hope for that after this fight. But for now, we've got Fazeev in front of us. Let's get to the arena. So we knocked out Fazeev in our first meeting. So he's looking for redemption in this one. It was actually fucking, he was the one who actually messed me up as well. He fucking 3 cuts, he sliced me up good and proper.
And this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win. Or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work the moment he heard and spilled. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John.
Debuted in the Octagon 20th of April 2019. Performance in fight at the night and fight of the night winner. And fast head movements. And he's done well to sort of work his way up. I think when we fought him, he was rank 11 or 12. And here he is. He's fucking the rank number 2. So, damn right he gets a title shot. I'll give him that opportunity. So like I said in one of my other videos, in my other career mode, I think as soon as if I get to GOAT and make sure, as soon as that triggers, if we get it, like I think we'll get it, but we might not, but once I get the trophy for GOAT in this playthrough, I'll probably shit-can the career and call it a day, I think, because I think we're just too overpowered at this point. The fights feel really easy now, like I'm not worried about, you know, what my opponent is doing. Like, I just spent the fucking most of that previous fight just having a huge rant and not really paying attention to what I'm doing, and I still won. So I'm already looking toward the next career mode when I do the Tyson one and I do minimum upgrades, and I feel like it'll be a way more realistic career, way more exciting. I mean, I'm still going to play the game exactly the same way. It just means that I'm in more danger with, like, you know, a more fragile chin start. I don't hit as hard because I'm not maxing my power out. So I'm already looking forward to doing that career. I think it'll be a more fun and enjoyable career. It's nothing worse when someone goes undefeated in these legendary career runs. Like, I think Marshall Mind went sort of like fucking 40-0 in his career, and it's just like, oh, fucking hell, whatever. I'm actually disappointed I've not lost up to now, but I mean, you know, I've had a couple of, you know, hard fights, like, but I don't feel like I've been, like, on the verge of losing. Like, the closest I've came to taking a loss is Gamrot got me in a fucking leg lock and made me do a desperate escape. That was it. So yeah, I want to get challenged a little bit. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm fucking amazing at this game. There's no challenge. It's not that. It's just once you know how to beat the AI, it's like, you know, that's it. It sort of changes things, and that goes for any game, doesn't it, really? Once you know the AI's patterns, and, you know, if you don't believe that, go look at the fucking Dark Souls games, and on the Souls games that came from it, like, people started beating the game easily, so then they started doing, you know, runs of the game where they wouldn't level up, and then that became too easy, and so they started using, like, fist-only runs and not using any weapons, and or no-hit runs. You've got to, like, apply all these fucking artificial difficulties to yourself. I mean, where does it end as well? You know, do I have to, like, dangle above a piss of piranhas, like, by my ankles and fucking play a legendary career mode to increase the difficulty? Like, how many artificial difficulties? Like, maybe I slide down Mount Kilimanjaro on the back of a possum, you know, playing this on a fucking portable system. You know, is that going to make it more difficult? You know what I'm getting at? Like, where'd you draw the line at fucking artificial difficulties. They were playing on a fucking dance mat.
Oh, nice kick.
That's what people did with Dark Souls, fucking hell. Played it on a fucking dance
So more
mat.
output, at least in the early going.
So I better switch on here. I think Faziv's probably going to be no joke. He gave me a bit of a
Just out
bit of a
range with
beating
that
like
right
in
hand.
the previous meeting.
Job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Don't want to talk a load of shit here saying it's fucking I'm not having a challenge and then I get fucking dusted while I'm talking.
Beautiful left punch land.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face.
Oh, fucking lead head kick from Faziv.
To the feet now.
Fucking puts me on my ass as I went for that liver kick. Alright, you've got me attention now, mate. Got me attention.
Whiffs on that offering. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, good lead right by Faziv.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
That leg kick lands. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button.
Oh, nice check right up there from Faziv. Oh, step in left straight on the money.
Oh, nice
Oh, and he's checking the low kicks as well.
There. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly
Fucking
found
Faziv
his
beating the
range
fuck out of
on
me here.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
There goes his nose.
Faziv's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. But
Looks like the
nothing
fucking
ideal
vampire
about it
doctor
here
at
in the middle of
ringside's
this fight.
fucking getting a hard on now. There's blood trickling, he's like,
2
someone's
minutes now to
bleeding,
go.
I can smell it. Let me in there.
Oh, huge right hand.
Fucking Vampiro at ringside.
Just missed on that spinning attack.
Oh, I forgot. You just reminded me, Faziv. I've got a fucking spinning back kick, haven't I?
Oh, big front kick lands
Oh, and
flush.
as soon as I try and throw it, I get punched in the back of the dome.
Just out of range with the
Oh,
uppercut.
I'm taking some shots here, like.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area.
Oh, look at that head movement.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, the kick landed.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Now he counters with a right hook
And
to
again,
the head.
with that check right up.
Oh, just out of range with that punch.
Oh,
attack.
minor cut. Nice
All right,
land
so
there
now
for
blood is a
Faziv.
factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Probably give me my toughest challenge apart from Gamrot.
But it's nothing to
Like,
worry about
at
too
least on the
much
feet,
now.
Faziv has
He's gotta be
give me
very
the toughest
careful
challenge.
with it as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
This is definitely his round. Fucking beat the fuck out of me.
In the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his
Fucking
nose
Vampiro at
and
ringside,
prevent it
rubbing
from
his
becoming a
thighs.
factor here moving
Trying to
forward.
get in there.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC.
That was the head kick he nailed me with. Oh, look at that.
Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker.
Went for the liver kick.
To the body, he throws him low, but when he goes up top,
Input reading.
very powerful.
That left head,
And he can
the left head
hit
kick will
body
get there
side.
quicker than your
The
liver
toughness
kick, liver shot.
displayed by his
Bang,
opponent
fucking get down there.
allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Vicious knockdown. Fucking hell.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Touch him up for Zeev. Good man.
Big kick.
I've got to do a better job at checking his low kicks. Done a terrible job so far.
Just misses with the left hook.
Feel like I've already lost a bit of my mobility. There's a check.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, nice dashing straight down the middle there, right on the nose. Oh, and he gives me one back.
Blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know,
I've yet to land the lunging left hook. Nice check again.
Give him that blood. That crimson red is nothing more than something that
There we go. Finally got
inspires
it.
him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Both marked up a little bit.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Pretty strong jab there by Fiziev. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strength.
Oh, beautiful, straight down the middle.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh,
Fiziev's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
oh, another up hard shot on the nose lands.
Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Hard jab. Stopped him in his tracks with that one.
Fiziev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Trying to find a home for that right
Oh, he's
hand.
planted on that lead leg there.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, that right thigh starting to weld. Some serious bruising going on here. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to...
Here comes Vampiro. He couldn't help himself. He's like, gotta get in there. Let me get at that cut. Is he going to wave it off in the first time he checks it? Don't give me two cut stoppages back to back.
Down the face into the mouth.
Oh, fucking hell. He's getting close. I thought he was going to do it then.
He's like,
let the blood pour that little bit more and then I'll come back in again, Herb.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway.
That one
Oh,
to stun him.
punch to the back of the head lands.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh, nice body shot.
Unable to connect with the right. 90 seconds to go now.
He blocked that punch.
Oh. Vicious overhand.
Fiziev's
Nice
nose
check.
is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice head movement there from Fiziev.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate.
Oh, nice counters to the body there.
Extend his career going down the line.
Straight right is there. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, right straight down the pipe.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Kicks to the body.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 10 minutes in the can.
Oh, good round.
Heading back
Fucking
to the corner now after a
bloody
competitive
war,
round.
this one.
And Faziv's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming
Fucking
out
hell.
of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician.
Vampire, I've gave him an extra mouth there on his fucking forehead, in between his eyes. He's got a whole new mouth opened up.
It's hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Oh, beautiful straight down the middle.
Get a cut like that, that is in a
Fucking
bad
Vampiro
spot.
at ringside,
Every
foaming
time
at the
you get
mouth.
hit on the nose, it's so jarring, and then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this
Good man,
championship
Fazeev.
fight.
Good fight, mate.
Well,
Oh,
he continues to land a high
beautiful
number of
straight
strikes
lands
here,
for him.
just like he did in the previous round.
Oh, and a lunging left hook as I wound up for the fucking
Striking here tonight.
the switch kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, give him a check back.
Faziv's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Checks the leg kick.
Another check.
Hook shot lands.
Oh, he's caught me with that check. Counter. Oh, and there's the straight down the middle as he went for the spin.
Fazeev going for the body. Missed with that kick. Not there.
Oh, beautiful knee.
Back to his feet.
I went for the front kick, but the knee came out. Fucking hell, he took that so well. Oh, that leg is hurting.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
Of course, he's going to fucking check it.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Archer, the referee has called for the
Oh,
doctor.
Vampiro's coming in. Look at him.
Yeah, let me look at that. That's
How
him.
much damage this fight needs to be done.
He's like, oh, you're coming backstage with me, so I can look at that cup in the backstage area.
He's going to wave it off.
Not sure if
Look at this shit. 2 fights back to back.
Busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right
I hate this mechanic. I hate it, and I hate that you can't turn it off in Legendary. It doesn't make it exciting. It's just making it more annoying. Look at it. This is not just me who feels this way, right? This is fucking... This is not a good mechanic. That was a good fight. It was like a back and forth fight, and you know, Fazeev had me cut as well. He had me hurt a bunch of times. He kind of took the potential for him to get a win away from me there. I know this is the game, like the, you know, fights get stopped in real life. Might be able to hear some fireworks going off there. I apologise.
Around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC
Well, yeah,
champion for a
fucking
long
hell, these
time.
cut
He
stoppages,
wants
it's
to fight
fucking...
this. It's hard to argue that
I don't think
anything
this has
is
been
gonna
tested enough, has it? It doesn't look like the devs bothered to test any of this. Like, they just put it in the game. We're like, oh, people are going to love this. They're going to love Doctor's stoppages. We'll just dangle this in front of their face and they're going to be like clapping sea lions, waiting to receive it. But when you actually test it for a little bit and you just realise how fucked it is. 2 fights back to back. What's this cunt saying? Mac Deviers. You know, you know what I always say about striking while the iron is hot? Well, it's sizzling right about now. So do you want to get another belt? Yes. I'm feeling good. I'm walking through people. Don't think anyone can stop me now. Not even up a weight class. Let's do it. So we're going to go up to welterweight. Just recycling opponents in this division. At least we get some fresh faces now. Leon Edwards piping up there. What was that? Let's go back. Oh, he's the champ, Leon. Don't let him bully you, Leon. Dana White. Liver Shot puts on amazing pressure on his opponents. The challenge didn't, I don't know, didn't get a chance to read that. It went by so quick. So we're fighting Leon. Super fight.
I'll fight you for the title. I'll fight you Liver Shot for my title. He's coming up from lightweight, and I'm fighting you for the title. Leon, I'm bigger, stronger, faster on his baby built.
I don't know what that said there. What's he saying? I've got a terrible Leon Edwards impression. What's he saying?
I'm bigger, stronger, faster, Liver Shot on his baby built. Should have stayed with me long.
Fuck you, Leon. Oh yeah, I'm all about legacy, and this is the fight that's going to cement both of ours. Talk that bitch. The only one who's going to take anything with me is me. I'm going to take that. Well, it's like taking candy from a baby. God, I can't read the text on my TV. It's so fucking small. Breaking news. Sutton, Liver Shot challenging for the belt. We could show you some kind of, you know, FMV of like a super fight versus champion versus champion little promo package, but we're too lazy as developers to do that, so we'll just put a tiny little fucking pop-up in the screen instead. Let's get this fucking fight hyped. Predict the fight. We're gonna go for the KO, of course. And let's go for a, I don't know, third round knockout. Get some spar. Anything I can make use of. 29% on jabs, block strikes, do damage, land uppercuts. Let's see if we can put some
I want to see you kill it today.
progress into the
Go in
jabs.
there and crush it. Now you're learning. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Great job in there. Your timing
uppercuts.
is really on point.
Oh, I fucking tried, but he fucking slipped it. Because the god of head movement is among us.
Work with your hands.
Fucking didn't slip that shit.
Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. I love it. Listen, you keep training like that,
Down there, you fucking
and
rat
no one
bastard.
will catch you. Nice punch. Nice punch. Felt that one.
Oh, he had enough. He fucking... he tried to sleep me with that one.
Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up.
Oh, we can just openly spar now. Oh, look at this fucking god of head movement's gone into fucking deity mode.
Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage. Okay? Good job.
Oh, look at this. Pull counter right straight from the god of head movements. And another one.
Great boxing damage. Good job.
Oh, look at him. Fucking just showing off now. Oh, look at him. Fucking hell. Like he's fucking...
Big punch.
like bullfighting there. Look at him.
Bruise.
Where you running to, dickhead? Where you running to? Get in the middle and meet me toe to toe. Do the fucking man dance. Alright. Skip the rest of the week. I'll get stuck into the camp, and I'll see you back here in a bit. Okay, that's the camp done. Don't think I've got any injuries to fix. Didn't get any in training. None carrying over from any of the fights. Right, game face on now. I know I was mouthing off a little bit there in the last fucking fight against Fazeev, saying I didn't have much of a challenge. But I'll be honest with you, I was struggling there in that fight against Fazeev. He could have easily won that if that fight would have been allowed to carry on. If fucking Vampiro hadn't have stepped in. So game face on. Respect the difficulty. I've had an easy time getting people out of there lately. It's fucking game face time. I'm expecting a hard fight out of Leon. Let's get to the arena and get this other strap.
Yeah. It's Feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles.
Any reason why I'm wearing Leon Edwards' fucking shirt?
Serious, coach?
Hell no.
Does it say Edwards on the back?
Huge. This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah.
Then let's go. Woo!
Yep, that says Edwards on the back of my shirt. Good job, EA. Nice work. Well done. Absolute fucking dickheads, aren't they? Fucking hell. Do you want to place your bets on whether that'll get fixed or not? Should we just speculate now? That'll be in the game until UFC 6 comes out. Like, I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
He became a UFC champion in one division, and tonight he will try to become a
I guess the clothing staff didn't have any t-shirts with Wilson, so they were just like, oh yeah, just wear Edwards' one. Just threw it at me. Yeah, just put that on instead. We've got it on our shorts, but they've given us the wrong fucking t-shirt.
For a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage, but if you've watched the film on this young fighter,
good job, EA. You can tell you're fans of the sport. Attention to detail on point.
He's pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate stickler and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position,
And I just walked to the wrong corner, as always with that animation. I've gone to the red corner. Look. Well, at least Edwards got his fucking shirt right. He hasn't got my shirt on, which would have been a complete shit show.
I'm wearing my proper t-shirt, don't leave a shirt to me. I've got Edwards written on the back of my shirt. I'm fighting for the title. I'm fighting for the title.
I asked you this question. It wasn't luck because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job with
Pro in 2011, debuted in the Octagon November 9th, 2014, and he's won 12 out of his after the last 12.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, it's scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight
See, why is the strap on my belt blue? What the fuck's going on with that?
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Alright, here's Bruce for your introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Wilson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our third man in the
All right.
octagon for this one.
Game face on.
Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Touch him up,
and
Leon.
This is one of the biggest fights in UFC history because this man is trying to become a two-division UFC
Front kick to the body from Leon
He made
to
the walk
open up.
with one belt. He's looking to leave with 2. Let's see if he can get off to a good start, as he's done in the past. Let's see if he can get off to a good start tonight.
Oh, lunging left hook lands for Leon early.
Leon Edwards, he has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem to see. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice straight down the middle lands. Don't want to be winning this fight on a fucking doctor's stoppage. Fucking Vampiro there at ringside. See him fucking foaming at the mouth already.
To land the roundhouse. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were
Oh, the AI likes to fucking counter that lunge and left up with a block counter.
Did I believe
Leon's in
it?
southpaw
No.
as well.
So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Now connects with the left hand.
It's inside low kick there. Oh, came in with the lunge and left up. I've got to stop doing that. I'm trying to use it a little bit too much.
He's looking for that left hand. It's not there.
What's going on with Leon's feet? Look at his floppy ankles.
Oh, there's
Have you
the
noticed
swing,
that?
and
He's
there's
like
the
going
miss
rolling on
by
his ankle.
Evans.
Looks like Conor McGregor against Poirier.
Big power shot there.
Look at, see, it's happening again. Realistic footwork in
Now
action.
that jab starting to get established.
Undisputed by Steel City, sitting back and laughing its ass off at the footwork in this game.
You say punch to the head. That jab is fast. Look at that
Oh,
jab.
fucking hell, thought that was going like a crane kick to the body.
Couple minutes gone by round
Look at him just floating along the fucking...
Edwards' nose
along
is
the
bleeding
canvas
now.
like
Yes,
fucking
looks as though
Babadook.
He got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Oh, nice knees to the body.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
What the fuck am I doing? Going for takedowns? I went for tried to throw a fucking elbow.
A massive knee to the head. Could be in trouble here. Oh, how many knees can one man take?
That ankle is making me nervous, Leon. I feel like you're going to snap your fucking ankle, mate.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting
Oh,
a great
it's recovery
fighter.
there.
It's hard to deal with
Look at that
the
ankle.
damage of the
Fucking
cut
hell. Making me
while
nervous.
dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Checked me that time. Another cut.
Different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
What the fuck is going on with Leon's ankles?
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Edwards going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's
now
go.
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab. But
Oh, nice low kick there from Leon.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Good round. Both got our licks in.
There's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The
Vampiro's
cut
dick
to
twitching
that
at
nose
ringside.
from
There's
that
blood
strike.
already on the
Cut man
fucking
is in there.
canvas.
Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. There's a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut.
Couple of cuts opened up on me now as well.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway.
Fucking hell, Leon flying across the octagon like something out of The Conjuring.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, kick to the body lands.
Body for the champion.
Oh, stepping in with the uppercut.
Oh, he might get finished here. No! Oh, my God. Oh, and now an uppercut.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Edwards' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Trying to do damage now.
Oh, another hard straight down the middle.
Edwards going for the takedown. Nothing doing there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
Oh, went for the spinning back kick.
Differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh,
All right,
nice
so now
kick
we
to the
start
liver
to see
by
some
Leon.
bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Again, he counters with that. Don't even know why I went for that.
Nice hook there by Edwards. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened
Why
up.
is my stance changed? Why am I dropping my left arm like that? Why is that happening?
Edwards' shot there is blocked. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think it's something.
Oh, nice knee to the body.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open.
I don't know why my arm is doing that.
Oh.
Oh, spinning back kick to the headlands.
How limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, he gets back up.
Oh, okay, the spinning back kick to the body didn't land, but he managed to punish me after it.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, and a right straight down the middle as he committed to a combo. And that gains us the welterweight championship. Get the fuck down there, Leon. I mean, he messed me up like, look at the fucking mess. The face is a mess. Throwing in the middle of nowhere. Right straight to the body. And we get that right straight over the top. Oh, get the fuck down there. What is he doing? Guess he thought I was stepping into range. That's what you got to do. You just got to footsie the AI. Make it think that you're about to step into range, get it to do something. And then that's when you got to time it.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Well, at least we got a stoppage. Vampiro didn't get his fucking blood fix. I bet he's disappointed as well. Look at all that fucking, all the cuts. He's like, ah, let me in there. Let me in there. Fucking hell. Look at that. 4 cuts on me face. And they stopped Sarukian for a scratch on his nose. Makes no sense.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a 2-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
Well, that's another check mark for the GOAT status done. 2-division champ. Good stuff. Got an injury there, not surprised. Fucking lost half of the blood in our body, I think, at this point. Fucking Vampiro's collected it all in jars. Ready to take it home with him. Dana White, only the greats have done what you did tonight, Baz. Enjoy it now. Then give me a call to let me know what belt you'd be defending next. New belt, new challengers. I found a new home in this division. Yeah, we're staying in this. We're moving on, yeah. Let's have a look at the landscape. Got Gilbert Burns, number 2. Neil Magny at number 3. Shavkat Rakhmonov, number 4. Jack Della Maddalena, 5. Colby at number 6. Gunny Nelson sitting at 7. Kamaru Usman. Got Chiesa at 9. Jack Wilkinson, Tom Breeze, Ponzinibbio. Is there anyone here who should be further up the list? I mean, there's some at least it's new faces, isn't it? I mean, we were recycling those opponents. Wouldn't mind getting a fight in against Burns, Rakhmonov, Maddalena would be a good fight, I think. I like him in real life. I love his style. Covington will be a good fight. Usman. Got some potential good matchups. Let's have a look at the GOAT. So we've only got one more performance record to do. And one more performance bonus will seal that for us. Failing that, it's 5 more UFC wins. A shitload more fights in the UFC, which is not going to be that one. Consecutive title defenses is a possibility, but I think, you know, performance bonuses is going to get there before it. So you can pretty much consider that one done, I think. And then, I mean, we're knocking on the door of pay-per-view buys. Look at that. 2.1 million, and we need 2.4, so I think GOAT is in the bag. So, it might be one more video of this career mode, and then the achievements will pop, or we'll get GOAT, and then I'm going to cut an end to this career prematurely, I think, because I just got a feeling it's going to be an undefeated career, and I don't want that. It's boring. It's boring for me, and it's boring for you lot to watch. I'm sure you want a bit of drama, a bit of tension. You want to see me lose. I want some L's in that loss column there. Look at that, 22-0. Like, I want some losses. I want the fear of being cut from the UFC. I want to, you know, have to fight against the fighter who's beat me and try and get them in the next one. Anyway, plenty of time, and we're going to be doing that in the next career. But for now, what's Dana saying before I go? Live a shot, ain't giving that belt up easily. You saw that tonight. Damn right, Dana. Let's actually get a fight booked now for the next video, so we don't have to do it then. Gunnar Nelson, 7. I think there's a more exciting opponent we could be offered for our first defence. I'd love to fight Rakhmonov or Della Maddalena for my first defence. Oh, ask and I shall receive. Shavkat, get it signed, 4.5 stars. Dangerous opponents for my first defence, but I was hoping he would kind of be the top dog out of the ones I was thinking of. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.